The Koch brothers are among the nation's best-known politically active families. The Billionaires network of political action committees and advocacy groups will spend $300 million on campaign 2016. We spoke with Charles Koch in a rare TV interview ahead of the release of his book, Good Profit. He talked about the controversy that comes with money and influence. Do you think it's good for the political system that so much what's called dark money is flowing into the process now?
What I give isn't dark. Like what I give to politically, that's all reported. It's either to PACs or to the candidates. And what I give to my foundations is all public information. But a lot of our donors don't want to take the kind of abuse that I do. They don't want these attacks. They don't want the death threats. So they aren't going to participate if they have to have their names associated with it.
Do you think it's healthy for the system that so much money is coming out of a relatively small group of people?
Listen, if I didn't think it was healthy or fair, I wouldn't do it. Because what we're after is to fight against special interests.
Some people would look at you and say you're a special interest.
Yeah, but my interest is just as it's been in business, is what will help people improve their lives. And to get rid of these special interests. That's the whole thing that drives me.
There are people out there who think what you're trying to do is essentially buy power.
What I want is a system where there isn't as much centralized power, where it's dispersed to the people. And that's everything I advocate points in that direction.
We have much more from our conversation with Charles Koch in our next hour, how the man who often puts money behind Republicans actually finds himself agreeing with President Obama on one issue. That's ahead.
But he's in disagreement with President Obama and Democrats on a number of issues.
On most issues. In fact, he worked very hard to try to beat President Obama in the last election. But what really drives him, he says, is he wants an economy that doesn't have government subsidies. He thinks that corrupts business, and he wants limited regulation because he thinks that drives innovation. But of course, he's a very genial man, but one of the most polarizing people in American politics.
All right.
I was focusing on the genial part. I thought he was so likable when I was watching yesterday. Yeah. Looking forward to what you have in the next hour, Anthony.